So a little about myself. Before I started figuring out kind of what I wanted to do, I was a part of Interact, and I'm sure you guys kind of know what that is, in Juneau, Alaska. And Rotary had an outstanding impact on my life. I was selected to go to Rotary Youth Leadership Awards in Kodiak the first year. And I also went to, I believe it was Solid Rock, as alumni to help teach other students leadership. And a concept that stuck with me and will stick with me for life is this idea of service before self, and this idea of selfless service. I initially started in Juneau, Alaska with a firefighting scholarship at UAS, and for whatever reason, I was able to give this speech about 9/11, and that inspired me to think in terms of emergency management, to think in terms and discipline myself to think in terms of preparedness, mitigation. Before I even knew about what this program was all about, I didn't even know that this program existed. And I was on deployment in Guantanamo Bay, and the internet there is absolutely horrible. The internet is connected from a fiber optic cable from Miami, and I was trying just to look at colleges and trying to figure out what I wanted to do back in Alaska. I know I wanted to stay here. And then all of a sudden this ad, probably from one of the marketing specialists here, came up and was like, Homeland Security and Emergency Management, we want you. Kind of like that. And I was like, huh, sounds like me. So, and then that started the admissions process, which took about 48 hours to get one PDF. And next thing you know, I get back from Guantanamo Bay, August 1st, 2014. I'm in Juneau for probably 20 days with my family, and then I come straight to UAF. And boy, was that a shocker. I was 20, just getting back from deployment, and everyone's like, oh, new student orientation. 18-year-old guys, new students that have really no idea. But at that moment, I kind of realized, you know, UAF is the place for me. Another thing is, while I was going through the new student orientation process, there was the School of Management table, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that HSEM was part of school management. I was like, oh, okay. But I had a quote that stuck with me from, I don't exactly remember who the representative was of School of Management, but she said, our students are our lifeblood, the fuel to our success, the fuel to the future. And that really stuck with me. That really stuck with me on a level that I can't fathom how else to explain it, except that the greatest contribution from the leadership that I see from the School of Management, as leaders within the School of Management, leaders within HSEM, their greatest contribution is to make other leaders. That's the greatest contribution that I've learned from HSEM, and the impact in the classroom. They inspire critical thinking within their students. Sean McGee goes out of his way to make sure that we don't understand not only the technical aspects, but how we think in these situations. And HSEM, if you guys think of emergency management, not as just this program, but in terms of your businesses, in terms of your life in general, these concepts can apply everywhere. And you don't have to be a firefighter. You don't have to be a police officer. You don't have to be in the military to be ready, to be prepared, and to understand how to mitigate situations, to protect your families, to protect our nation. And that's the most outstanding impact. The School of Management inspires me to be fearless in the community. So if you guys want to come talk to me, thank you very much.